Welcome to my kitchen. It's rented, like everything else. In this video I'm going to show you how to make Danish meatballs, or as a Dane would call it, Frikadeller, or true Dane, dønser. First you need a bowl. You want it to be non-see-through like this bowl because it's kind of going to look like barf from all directions, so we don't want to ruin the appetite beforehand. Well, you all ask me anyway how I do the Danish top knot. You need to have long ass hair. And I'm just going to tie it around, like randomly. Depending on how much hair you have. Great! You need to put your 500 milligrams of minced veal and pork into the non-see-through bowl. Try not to get blood everywhere. If you're doing it right, it should look like this. Why are we making dønser, you might ask? Well, that's because you have to consume a total of 1,000 dønser per year in Denmark to actually not get kicked out of the country, and we're behind, so...
Not very professional like.
Huh?
Not very professional like.
Now, you need to add your salt, around 5 grams. And if you don't use kilograms or kilo as your metric system, do I look like a person who fucking cares? Good, because it will be somewhere on the screen. That's right. Now, take your big ass onion. It's important to note that a Danish man's kryptonite is finding visible pieces of onion in his food. So, you'll have to blend the crap out of this one.
I can see the onions. I still see it.
Close your eyes, honey. Stay there. I'm back. Now we need to put the rest of the ingredients in. 2 eggs. Luckily I have 2 left. So prepared. Yum. 2 more ingredients. You don't need this. Why do I have this? 2 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. And of course you want the finest quality, so I bought some from our local discount supermarket. And you want a tablespoon or 2 of flour, depending on the consistency you want. And we just need 1 deciliter of milk. And if you put a little too much in it, you just metallic. And now you need to stir that shit up. I think we need a bit more flour. It's starting to look like something. Good old Sunday barf.
It's Friday, honey.
Now, you can let this set for around 30 minutes to 1 hour, but seriously, the immigration office is up our asses about not eating enough of this, so hurry. Now you heat up the pan and don't forget to add like a buttload of butter. This might not be classified as real butter, but my ass is big enough as it is, so we're going with it. This is pretty important because unlike the Swedish meatball, the Danish meatball needs to be fried like a steak, and it's oval, so it's an oval thing you fry on 2 sides. Anyway, that's the real way to do it. You need the pan to be pretty hot, so now we'll wait. What are you doing?
It's an analog watch.
Something is happening. Wow. Okay. I use this spoon. Many of you probably don't know this, but the real purpose of the spoon is actually a Danish meatball mold. And you want them to be clockwise around the pan. And that way your dumb ass will be able to remember which one you put there first. And so which one you need to turn around first. Oh, more butter. Just like the Danish people, the Danish meatball has 2 sides. one acceptable dark side and another much darker, much less acceptable side. This is kind of already done. Yeah. It's in the middle. Damn it. My clockwise theory didn't work. It usually does, okay? But my pan is way bigger than the plate. They look pretty good. The outer ones need a bit more. And you need to turn them when you can see that they're like halfway fried. And you need to turn them all the way around. Like, this is not leaning meatballs, this is Danish meatballs. Danish people do not lean. I'm literally leaning on this right now. These are probably done. Yay! Let's get these in the middle so they can be done as well. Let's dissect one to be sure that I've done this right. Yay!
Can I eat that one now?
Don't hurt yourself.
Is there onions?
No. There! Danish meatballs. Or Frikadeller. You need to serve them with potatoes and gravy or sauce or whatever you call it. Like the one that's without flour in it. Sauce? Maybe? You kind of have to do it that way, but we're going to do it with rice and asparagus because we're constipated enough as it is. Just don't tell the government. But now we have 10 or 11 with the one we just ate to add to our record. And of course we are going to make the sauce so we're not arrested because we want this gooey goodness to be our topping. Doesn't want that. My ass wants that.
Fix it, man. Cool.
Hvad laver du? Skål.